Well, folks, it's been a while since I played this mission. Some of these I don't really remember at all, or I guess a lot of missions in Destiny. In my humble, forgettable. It's all very forgettable until you get to like a strike or something else. You know, like a big plot point, like, oh, we met the stranger. Hoorah.
I'll scan for
Because I think some of them don't really have cutscenes, and they were just there because, you know,
I've got something.
2014. And most story games at that time, or most games in general, I believe, had a lot of filler missions, or they just got straight to the point. But Destiny's showed you around the different areas that are in the patrol, and I also think you had to do all of them at one point to fully unlock the planet's patrol. But I don't remember. There was a lot of stuff about the original Destiny that just kind of I didn't play much of. I played the PS3 more, or I was watching TV or going outside. But, you know, I was really just kind of fine with going outside and whatever.
There's an active feed back to their base.
As I grew up,
I
started just playing games like a safe space for real. So a lot of the reason that Destiny carries nostalgia or good memories. Where are they? Are they above me? A lot of the good memories come from the fact that I was, like, really, it was a fun game. Yeah. I really enjoyed the game. I found, I guess camaraderie is the word. Because you had like this team, this group of people, and it's like, oh my god, we're fighting off the dark dude. Oh yeah. And as a kid, it was really easy to get immersed. I don't think I've been immersed in a game in a while. I've just been kind of focused on real life, watching videos, learning stuff about how the world's going, and doing all that shit. I haven't watched anything in a minute, but the government's weird, bro.
This place could be a gold mine.
It's so unfortunate. I used to never think that, and now I'm genuinely petrified of them. And I feel like a crazy conspiracy theorist. I don't think the feds are after me, except for the park ticket I have right now. But I've never really thought they were after me. I have known that I know how to. I know how to do some things that make holes, so to say. But that got looked up because I was just curious. I was like, oh, okay, well I learned this in class. And yeah. Somebody told me, bro, the government's gonna be watching you, dude. And then motherfucker looks up, I'm going to bomb my school or some shit, bro. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I don't, like, no, that was the last time I ever let anybody use my phone. Because the motherfucker got me banned. Dude. This dickhead beat his shit on my couch. And then gets me banned. Nobody asked him to do that. Nobody dared him to do that. Let's see, was there to do that, which is crazy. Fuck him. Like, what a weirdo, bro. Oh god. Who? Bro, I feel like we all have that one friend, though, that would definitely do some fuck shit like that. And I'd be like, no. This motherfucker. Oh my god, bro. Like. And then, fucking later on, bro gets a girlfriend. Bro, not even, he doesn't even get a girlfriend. He didn't get a girlfriend for like, shit, I don't even know, maybe 9th grade, maybe 10th grade. Some shit like that. Bro was like an incel. Real shit. And the problem is, this dude, in my opinion, would have done way better if he would have like locked the fuck in, bro. But homie was short. He let it get to his ass. And then he started getting pissed with me. And it's just cause like, bro, I was punching him and shit. Cause like, I was partially mad. Like, bro, why would you jerk off on my couch? And then go back through the footage. And then try and just say, I have a little dick. Well, you just beat your shit on my couch. Where you nutted in my sheet. What the fuck? My good sir. And bro can't even say he didn't either. That motherfucker was going at it. Like, what the fuck? And this is the same dude that fucked his couch. Like, wild times, bro. Wild times. I could say I've never in my life considered fucking a goddamn, like, piece of material. I know this is a weird conversation for a Destiny mission, but trust me, this was like around the time. No, actually, like, that was 2017, Destiny 2. 2016, some shit around that, bro. Probably 2017, 2018. Because I remember Axe died the next year. And that was a sad moment. I was like, damn. Because, bro, I had... What the fuck we got to do? I had jokingly been like, oh, yeah. I need to... kill them. Shoot him till he comes out of comatose. But like, yeah, I used to be like close friends with this dude back in this was a while ago. See if I remember. I don't really remember the grade. I don't think I ever memorized the grade. But it was like back in like 8th grade, 7th grade. Yeah, so like I met him the year before through like the last year of gym class or some shit. Or maybe it was the same year, but like either way. Yeah, no, it was the year before. I was like, yeah, bro, year before. We had carried it over because like we were like, oh hey, oh what's up, man? And then I finally got a phone. I was like, yo, I finally have a phone. So like, if you want to hang out after school, we can hang out after school. And like, I was more normal about it then. Now it's just like, I'm fully cooked, bro. I started playing games way too much because like I had to stay home a lot. I was grinding a lot. So the only thing I was allowed to do was play games. And I swear to you, that stunned me more because I really enjoyed going outside as a kid. And like, to have that just terminated, I started, like, whenever I was getting grounded a lot, bro. A lot. However, shit that I, like, just didn't make sense.
I can't get in and neither could
So I
the
was like,
Cabal.
what the fuck is wrong with these
He's everywhere
motherfuckers?
now.
But I don't watch all TV shows. I wanted life to be a TV show, and then I stopped watching TV. I was like, nah, real life is better. So I just don't watch TV anymore. Like, I watch cartoons and shit. But whenever I dream, that's where I keep the movies at. And that's not even real, you feel me? But that's the thing. I want to make sure that, like, I am staying inside of my own place and not drifting off to La La Land or some shit, bro. I did these missions in reverse order and shit. But like either way, I'd honestly led to a pretty good active imagination. Not even really active, just like
Listen to this. From an old warlock, Osiris.
I don't know, bro.
Every
The meds,
end
I
crawls
think it was
from the
like
same
methylphenidate and Ritalin.
rising from the schism to swallow matter.
Shit's
light,
really cooked my
and
brain
life.
at the time.
It will not be stopped,
So I gotta.
but here it can be
There's like
slowed.
a philosopher bee trying to get in my window.
The shrines of Oryx must be destroyed.
There is a shrine here,
But
but it's further
yeah.
in the Hellmouth than anywhere we've been. We should destroy it before it's too late.
That overactive imagination kind of harmed me a little bit as a kid, I won't lie. But after I just kind of chilled out and let my body reacclimate, readjust, I kind of felt myself getting better, but I realized that if I take any meds and stop them, and they're actively juicing with my brain, it gets a little weird. Not in like a good way. And then once I get more used to my life again, it's like, oh, I'm normal.
I'm picking up fallen activity.
Like, I don't ever
Heavier
really
than
think
normal.
anybody's after me.
Something's got them worked up.
Even
I'll
in
stay on it.
psychosis. Psychosis is just like delusional paranoia. Like, I think this bitch is
The fallen.
watching
They're
me,
invading the Hellmouth?
doing all that stuff. But honestly, I don't know that for sure, and I can't prove it, so it is what it is. But even then, with it being it is what it is, I can't, like, convince myself that it's fair. So it just kind of slips my mind. I'm like, man, we have small little interactions, but it's just like, this person's a little odd, weird, cuckoo. Cray. And it's just like, weird. Cause everybody told me, no, this isn't happening, or this isn't, like, it's probably just someone else. I was like, the fuck are you talking about? She's wearing a hat. I've made this sandwich. Like, I've made the sandwich so many times that I've memorized it, bro. Like, whenever I heard it, I was like, let me guess. Just in my head. Because I was like, uh-huh. Like,
If I
I
translated
know I
these
was saying to
fallen
come
cons
in,
correctly, one of
but
their
when we're
barons
talking
is
about, she hasn't
here.
added me
They
back,
don't
and
crawl out of their
it's just
skiffs too often.
still on the block
Sounds
list.
like an
What is
opportunity.
this? Why are you coming in? Like, I didn't ask you to
Got him.
come in to, like,
One less
barely
baron to worry about.
conversate and then
Let's find the shrine.
follow me around. I asked you to come in because I was like, hey, like, I wanted to talk about some stuff, I guess. But in, like,
These
a more
tunnels go on for
informative way.
miles.
You did not
You
get
never
that.
explore
So I
them
was like,
all.
oh. So, yeah.
I don't even want to
It's a
know
little
what
weird.
they're keeping down there.
But hey, man, you live and you learn. I just don't think I have it in me anymore to ever break that face to face. That's usually what I do. I just like move past it. 'Cause at the end of the day, if the relationship wasn't gonna involve me in the first place, then why would I stay? You know, it's almost like we aren't really talking about me ever. Like, we talked about me for like a little bit, and then just never asked more questions. I'm supposed to just like
These fallen are just as crazy as we are.
tell you everything. like, there's a lot to talk about whenever it comes to me as a person. How I think, how I feel. Like, obviously some of it's more cookie cutter, like, oh yeah, I don't really have any attachment to this. I just know it's shit. God damn, bro. What are you doing, bro? Like, I think 3 Palestine, all that shit, on like a genuine sense of like, yeah, cause like I saw the news articles, bro. People are talking about this saying like, oh, well, Israel did this, that, and this. Like somebody told me that like they don't care, and like honestly, personally, I don't care because they hate us. And they'd probably kill us too. So, yeah. But this conflict is really showing that like there's a lot of people who care for Palestine. And I will say, if anybody says no, don't care for Palestine, dumb as shit. Dumb as shit. Right whenever it happened, Palestine dropped multiple articles. There were multiple articles just dropped within 3 hours of it happening. Right? And it said, Israel bombs fucking Palestine hospitals. No idea why they would do that. I was like, oh, what's going on? Land dispute, turns out. I was like, oh, well it can't, I mean, damn. Articles about fucking Palestine? Gone. Gone. Bro, complete mind fuck. I was like, what? What the fuck? Israel took down, they did a cyber attack, took down the articles, and we're like, fuck you. I don't even mean starting this shit into that, but with seeing like a lot of people say like, oh, if we keep going this way, yes, we're cooked. Right? Like you won't even be able to make a joke about anything. They'll get your ass. And most importantly, that happened. Well, I can only say that we might just be fighting for the wrong side. Realistically. Like Trump was already, you know, I'm not even gonna get politically attacked. Let's just say,
Let me out under the shrine. I'll look for a weakness.
I don't even know. I don't even know what to say about that. That's just, we'll just keep it at that. I'm not gonna get political. I'm not gonna get political.
It's tethered to a power
Other than the Palestine
on the
thing,
edge of this system.
I think it's fucked.
If I just find a way to break the link.
Personally.
Let's just hope we don't get sucked into some trend.
It's also just like, I don't live there. So, there's an inherent, like, I don't really give a fuck. I hope they do good. But I got my own problems to worry about. And that's not even on some dickhead shit. That's just... don't have time. Listen to that music, though. Oh yeah, I remember this. Damn, this guy is a lot easier to beat. First time I ever did this, I struggled. Struggled.
Destroy it.
Low-key the first introduction to the Taken.
We severed their connection.
Interesting
shrine,
mission. I
communing with
really
something
like
out
this
there.
one.
Their god or king.
Fighting through all those hive and
Not
then
anymore.
the
Whatever it
fucking
is,
Fallen
it's
making
still
an
out there.
appearance. I can't remember what house they are, but I like all of this. Cause they mentioned Oryx hella early. They built it up. They built it up. They kept him in the shadows, and then when he dropped, I'm telling you, it had even me completely interested in Destiny again. I heard that the new DLCs were bad, but Taken King, it was like one of the main reasons I got the game. Because my parents were like, oh, well, this seems worth it. So let's cop this. Like, it's not just gonna be a waste of time. Somebody's gonna play it. It's like I was gonna play it either way, bro. You have no idea. What games I was playing back then are completely different now. I was playing pretty much every game I wanted. Having fun with it. Hell, I played Trove. I played Trove for a while, bro. Right? Like, I cannot get over that. I played Trove. Fucking Trove. I was told that game, oh no, oh, never mind. I was told that game was so shit. I was like, no, it's not. Like, to be fair, it is shit when you start, because there's not a lot going on. Oh, I shouldn't have deleted the trusting one. Makes me sad to see. But, ooh, Ishtar Sync Archive. Ooh. Might as well. Hard mode it is, baby. Sorry, I got some chamomile tea. But yeah, I ended up getting the game from that alone. Just Taken King came out.
Gathered some
300 like level 40 cap.
Their archive is a treasure
More like a new raid. All of this shit. I remember watching it. I was like, oh my god, I used to re-watch videos of that shit. I looked up how to play it and everything, bro. It was, oh my god, it was like a fucking a special interest of mine to know a lot about this game, and I just played it. I never actually knew much because I didn't have much access to the internet either. Which I personally think was a good thing, because now having access to it, I'm kind of like, this is really fucking boring. Because it is, bro. All I had was, what the fuck? What the fuck? Thank you for the armor materials. I don't know what happened. I assumed something was supposed to spawn there. And I killed it with my sparrow. Oh, this is, wait. Oh, is this me going back? Oh, damn it. Nothing spawned in. Enemies are supposed to. What the fuck? The hell is this? What bullshit? Oh, here we go. Yeah. Okay, I remember this. I remember I got stuck in this goddamn mission over there because I had no idea what I was doing. I was such a dumb kid. I had no idea what was happening sometimes. Then again, I had like I still have dissociative identity disorder. I'll be real. It's a bit of a navigation, cause like you know shit's real and you know nobody's after you. But it's just like, what if? Like that OCD goes off, and it's like it starts to feel like somebody's watching you. But like you don't ever see any shadows. You just have a voice in the back of your head, like 5 of them. But the problem is, I know they're all me, so I'm self-aware that it's all like versions of me, but it's always felt like different people who are just like, you know, like they take control, but I still know what they are. I'm just sitting in the back seat yeah, and I was not privy to that for a while until I realized why shit would start feeling real. And it would keep feeling real for a while, and then if something traumatic were to happen, or like say I didn't, you know, conversate right, I'd feel bad, I'd start going spiral, and then I'd lose that friend by self-destruction. So it's just a whole like thing. Like I don't think any of these people have bad interests, but it's just like what if, you know? And intense therapy will help with that. It's been a couple years, but it's also just like, bro, I got some dickhead coming in, like making my shit stressful. Like the fact that I finally been away, I think she's been stalking me, and that's just delusional ass paranoia. Cause I'm not being watched, and I don't, like, there's nobody outside my house. There was one single day there though, where it was the cops because I gotta pay. Your boy has a ticket. Your boy has a ticket, you know? You know what I mean? Oh, I killed that guy. Your boy has a ticket. But yeah, now that I've gotten better at games, I've actually been paying attention. I used to just like skip through everything and not know what was happening. I should have watched the tutorials to a lot more games. I think the time I started watching tutorials was around the time of Splinter Cell. I went back, played it, I was like, holy shit, this game's so good. I only had the first few missions. Really played it though, really did. And then, I think the only problem I have is whenever I'm hanging out with people, I would rather play games with them. But also, while they're around, because I want company. Like, I want people to watch me so we can take turns. Do other shit sometimes. But I was also kind of like selfish-ish because I was like, oh, well, you let me have it, so I'm gonna play it a little bit because I don't have this at home. Oh, I feel so bad because I had it done to me. I was like, fuck, that's annoying as shit. Because, like, they were annoying with it. I wasn't really annoying with it. I was just like, well, yeah. Then, like, I'd fuck around and ask for, like, the most. And whenever they'd be like, what's, like, if somebody wanted to give me something, I'd be like, okay, well, this. Like, the most expensive thing by accident, because I didn't know sometimes. And I'd be like, oh, well, I don't really have anything else then. I'm good. Because I also didn't want people to get something from me. I felt weird about it. But then after I saw everybody was there, so I was like, oh,
haven't gotten into the archive.
why didn't I ask for something more simple? Okay. But I didn't know how to say that as a kid, because like as a kid you're not really thinking like, oh yeah, how do I like tell these people like, hey, you know, like I was good with words and stuff, but never with how to respond about how I felt, because I felt a lot, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, I ended up feeling bad a lot of the time. Are they level 41? They are. Holy shit, no wonder they started butt fucking my shit. This probably came out during like Taken King for sure. Or no, the light level thing, by the way. God damn it.
That's it.
I forgot to explain.
The archive. Secrets
Fuck.
of the Golden Age, untouched for centuries.
I wonder if we'll get something at the end of it, though. However, though, I will say... Ah, shit, I lost it.
Not a problem.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I just didn't really want people to get stuff from me. Or maybe, like, find a substitute. I never really knew how to voice my, concerns, I guess. And as I got older, I figured out how, but I ended up, you know, shit got worse in my personal life. Because I wouldn't get up. I wanted to rot away a little bit.
The archive's power is
It's kind of sad to say.
activated.
It's Star Collective. Hell yeah. Kind of hard to say because it's just like, man, it was that sad period in my life. Now I don't want to. But I'm 20.
Dr. Ship.
You know, like I didn't exactly avoid people, but it's just
Let's hit that terminal
I dated
ahead.
people where I couldn't have
This
any
place is amazing. It's bigger than the
friends
archives in
without
Old
telling them everything about them. I was like, you haven't told me like anything about your friends. You probably already know them.
So polite. Well, let's see what they've got.
Dr. Shim,
Well,
security breach detected. Intruders.
No.
Initiate protocol 19.
Yeah, I hella remember.
Fallen. They followed us in.
Yeah, I remember we played all of them. Fallen. falling. Yeah, this mission also used to be... I'm sorry, am I whiffing or is it just not registering? This mission used to also be pretty hard at the time too, whenever I went through it. And I remembered I actually sat down and played the game because I want to play other games. I think originally I started paying attention more during Metro Exodus, but I had no idea what the fuck any of it meant because I didn't play for a week. And I was just like, huh. That's what I do. Like, around the time where, you know, spongy brain, you're still picking up everything. I did just about everything I could for a week at a time. Anything new. And then I would go back to the old catalog of, like, stuff I hadn't done yet. And I would sift through it and I would just play. I remember I played the entirety of Little Big Planet 3. I should have kept No Man's Sky to go back to it. But then again, I think that's just because I have a hoarding problem. I don't really know. You know, like I know like, oh yeah. There's just, but I don't really know. I know that I didn't want to get rid of a lot of shit because I was like, no, my stuff. We don't get much stuff. Because we really didn't get much stuff. We got very little stuff. We got a lot of small gifts, but none of them would ever really... Oh shit, I jumped off the map. Oh. Fuck. None of them would ever really mean a whole lot in the long run because you couldn't... You know, it's like a puzzle or some shit. It's like, okay. Like, yeah, I get what we're for, but it's just like, damn. That's unfortunate. We didn't really get to... I didn't get to... experience. Oh, why am I looking down? I didn't get to experience a lot of I guess cooler stuff in my opinion because, you know, we were poor. I think just like, you know, I got to watch Lego Ninjago. Talk about that with my friends back before like phones became handheld mini devices. And we had a big old brick computer that I was playing fucking Ben 10. What's the ice guy's name? The ice moth name? Bro, what a trip that game was. 3D, and at a time where most games were 2D. And if you wanted 3D, it looked super bad, but this shit looked okay. Feel me? This isn't big. Actually, that wasn't too long ago. That was probably like 2011, 2012. So, complete cap. I was already playing Black Ops 2 at the time. Dude, I remember when Black Ops 2 dropped, my brother was hyped as fuck. But I think that was also the birthday where I just got completely ignored. Because nobody ever asked anything, bro. It's kind of weird being in a family where they don't ask you anything. You gotta, like, you know, want, I guess. Oh.
Remote hub failure. Routing disrupted.
They must have a servitor feeding up the power.
Yeah, I think I see him. I don't know. So I've never really been able to use my brain as my own escape. I've had plenty of other outlets that I've used and still use to this day, like games, go outside, sit with nature, enjoy it a little bit. I can't connect to every animal I've seen, which I kind of wish I could. There's no fucking... Alright. I kind of wish I could a little bit, because that would be fun as shit. I guess I'll leave it on this and I'll just record this separately, because this is going to take a bit.
Fallen.
Oh god.
They followed us in.
3 minutes. And I have to redo every time. But yeah. Childhood was kind of fun. We got to go to parks and shit. I remember I skipped going to a park because I had to do homework. And I just ended up procrastinating and not doing it. I didn't need help with it, I just literally didn't want to do it. No motivation. Can that? Nah. Not a lot of motivation. Do much. I do, however, remember that I used to get hella sidearms in Destiny in Destiny 1 whenever the Pig King came out. It was like the brand new weapon of the game. It's crazy to see how far they've come in terms of breaking the fucking game. Like, you got cryo pieces, or whatever the fuck that sidearm's called. Just literal missiles or whatever the fuck. It's like a cryo weapon. Bro. That shit is wild. You can just sit behind cover and then shoot. It's like, oh shit, it'll just find someone, by the way. Could you not? I thought I didn't notice him. But yeah. Life's what? Life's been a wild ride, bro. I like it. God damn.
Remote hub failure.
Alright.
Routing disrupted.
They must have a servitor feeding off the power.
Oh my god, he ended my